Hi, this is Stan from Hardwood Inspirations, and I want to welcome you to my channel. We're going to be going over part 6 of our trip to Alaska in 2024, and this will be our Valdez boat trip portion. So I hope you have a blessed day and enjoy the video, and thank you for watching my channel.
This is the glacier on the way to Valdez, and look at these mountains. Even though they are covered with clouds, it is an amazing sight. Very much amazing. Look at that. Falls, look at this. Amazing. Pick you about what size of boat. These are kind of a little bigger than what I want. No, not really. Yep. This is downtown Valdez in the fishing dock. Harbor, Valdez Harbor. All right.
You looking on a YouTube channel or something?
We're in.
Yes.
Yep.
You are. It's a very, very small YouTube channel. Very few followers.
Hers is a little bigger, but not much. I don't have one yet. Here we are in Valdez Harbor, getting ready to go out on the Valdez water taxi with Josh. Little You're taking it off?
Yes.
Yeah, we charge a little channel.
I thought about the same thing, but because your jacket's waterproof.
I asked her in the tour what the guide that was what I'm doing on a trip. But,
Just leaving the harbor at Valdez.
so we have basically really development structure with the ferry dock, the cruise ship dock, fuel barge dock, and all those vessels you see back there. Oil spill responsible service docks that associated with the oil spill standby or about 12,000 people in the winter, about 10,000 over in the summertime, so a lot of people coming and going. And then when you look in the harbor, actually, the proximity of really critical habitat to critical industry is being done so successfully and so well. You have the oil terminal cranking out 500,000 barrels a day moving through here with endless tankers. Then right next to it, adjacent, is the salmon hatchery, which is probably some of the most critical habitats you can find. Raising salmon in the hatchery is so critical. Any variations in water quality, etc., fish is so fickle. But they're very successful. They put out about 300 million, too successful. They put out 300 million pink salmon and a couple million coho salmon. And then you got the refinery right adjacent to that. So then you got the sports fish industry, trout fish. So they've really done a magnificent job of being able to coexist. Unfortunately, when you travel in Asia, you get to see what happens when there is no oversight, a concern, and trash points. What I see, I would check the media.
Sonja's all tidied up. Woohoo! Kind of see the mountains. stuff, it just burned it all off.
So, I knew it was good.
No, I was just talking to myself.
If you're going to climb it, if you're in town this evening, I highly recommend you take the tour trail, or Homestead Trail. The access, all you get to is Google Maps. It's a really nice maintained gravel path that will take you down to the shoreline. Now, it'll be pretty high tide, so this evening it'll be low tide. But if you wait till about 8 o'clock, you're pretty sure to see a couple of black bears that are down there feeding in the stream. There's a few salmon starting to show up, but historically these 5 streams being chock-a-block danger bags full of salmon this morning. But they're just empty. Very few fish in them. But the bears are down here feeding them. But if you want to see a black bear, that's a great place to go. And it's a really nice walk across the shoreline. You can also go to Ellison Point at the end of Bayville Road. Just get out and be right on Bayville. Take it all the way to the end of the road. And you'll see the hatchery here. There's lots of morning salmon coming in. And now, you can see it better here. About 1,500 foot of depth right out here. And what that geology tells us is that this was under 5,000 feet of ice, and 1,000 feet here and then 4,000 feet up, between 100,000 and about 8,000 years ago, they estimate. So to put your climate change into perspective, this was a glaciated valley, a fjord, with ice 5,000 feet high. So that ground the top of those mountains off. If you look at picture photos of the Antarctic ice plateau, you can see what I'm talking about, the plateau and the peak sticking out above it. Everything else underneath is ground by that massive river of ice. The same thing occurred here. All the way across the Pacific Northwest, so you had vast areas that were under ice formation. The glacier we're going to go in and see today, I'll show you some photos of the recession. It's been very graphic. But again, you can put it in the context of the cyclical nature of the glacial period. Gives us a little more understanding. The Gold Creek coming up, the name comes from the gold mine that was in about 1900. It's up on the other side of the canyon. The remnants of it are still there. If you can imagine how did they access it? It was all by hand and by mule up over the top of these mountains and up into the canyon. Buildings, crushes, and everything else. So a lot of the exploration in the 1900s in the Valdez area was from mining. Gold and copper, actually, out of the Salem River Mountains.
You see what's coming up here? Those are actually chunks of ice floating that are from the glacier. Kind of cool looking. There's that mountain. Back around. Oh, look at that glacier. Little beach right here.
I call this one Bethany's Gosh Clearway to go. But smoke coming off the beach, by the way.
And that is on up the sound.
So these orange buoys that you see floating catch strip lines. Those are shrimp, hot, boat. These are live ones too. And the fish get the tail pretty good enough.
That's got cool bellies. There's the shoreline. There's a beautiful waterfall right here. Turn sideways so I can get all of it. Let's see it over there. Look at this rock formation right here. This is so amazing. And the water is so blue from the glacier runoff. Drinking food. Are you telling us that when we go fishing here in a few days, we're not going to have much luck?
You want to cut it?
Huh? No, his cousin.
Oh, well, we just put right in the middle.
Anderson Falls coming off the Anderson Glacier. Wow, look at that water come down. You can hear it just roar. Look at all the waterfalls.
I don't think they're going to do anything too exciting for us. Except for this rock. I feel like out on Triangle Road.
Yeah. Yeah, wait.
Oh yeah, when another boat goes by, my little boat.
Yeah.
A couple more ice floes coming down.
What beautiful shoreline. All the fog's cleared off. Look at how all the just the beauty.
So we're right at the edge of Fort Valdez. This is called the Valdez Narrows. The demarcation line for fishing grounds, used all kinds of things. But as you look across to the south and west here, this is more Prince William Sound for about 120 miles across to the Kenai Peninsula. Woody is about 90 miles out. When you guys go to Woody, you're probably going to
Yeah.
by ferry. No, we're RVing. RVing, yeah. Well, the ferry comes up this way, goes across. And there's lots of little bays and fiords and inlets, and this is all Chugach National Forest. Some sections of private land and native land, and then mostly federal. And we're just kind of cruising out here before we make a U-turn. Looking for mouse sea otters or somebody that might be around here to pop up. Wildlife on the beach.
That is the Prince William Sound Bay, back over there. As we head back towards Valdez. What a great adventure.
We're back in the glacier water again, changing the color. Look at those beautiful formations. Going right between this island and the shoreline over here.
So if you look on this rock, you'll see a place stuck over here on the right hand side.